before?
No.
No. I'm
No.
like, you're the
I'm
mysterious two girlies, one cup.
yeah. I'm James's friend.
Cool,
My
man.
girlfriend used to work with him. Yeah.
Welcome to the league, man. Welcome. We seem to, we're a very embracing bunch. We're bringing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I see.
And now we're just trying something new. I like to dabble in hosting things and talking football and all that kind of stuff. So we figured James and I have been friends for a long time, and so we figured we'd give this thing a shot.
Yeah.
Try, see what happens. Something to do.
Mhm.
How you been, man?
I've been good. Yeah. Just working. You know
Hear you, man.
what
Same.
everybody else is doing, paying
Yep.
bills. Yep.
Yep. Doing stuff. Are you a dad at all?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
all right? Part dad gang. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
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 You got one.
Yep.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, most of us are dads. I think only a couple of us aren't.
Okay.
We're waiting on the powder
Powder pushers, right?
pushers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little scared right now. Seems scared. I think he texted
No.
and said that he was going to be a few minutes. So
All right.
yeah, I mean, and it's weird because I didn't think I was going to actually have two people that were actually versing each other on the same week. I
Yeah,
didn't
it just
think
happened, right?
it
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
happened that way. So I'm like, oh man, this is actually going to be pretty interesting because we'll be able to talk to both sides
Yeah.
if he ever comes on. But I think he's scared of you. You've been making some moves. You've been
I
making
did beat him
moves.
the first time around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Free for All Fantasy Football Podcast. I am your host, Lou Dub. I am joined today with two girlies, one cup. You know the man, the myth, the legend, and a very, very cool name there. Going and also we'll have the Sonola Powder Pushers. Whatever that means. I don't know. I'm an out of touch host. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. I'm not down with the lingo of the kids these days. I have no idea what that is. But what I do know, it is week 10 and the waiver wire is bumping. I do have a start of the week for you. I've got of the why you got to flex on them flex of the week. We're also going to be previewing these gentlemen's week this week. And maybe talk some stuff about some start and some sits. I have an expert consensus ranking that I use whenever I talk with you guys about fantasy stuff like that. What it does is it basically just takes all the fantasy writers that do rankings, and it like from Yahoo, from ESPN, from Sports Roto, from CBS, from everywhere, and it gives you an average, like an expert consensus ranking. So that's a lot different from what we use in our league. So actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get right into it with you, and if anybody else wants to join in, then we'll see what they're gonna do. So you've been playing for a while, like you've been playing.
I've done fantasy since high school, so it's been like
Oh, is that
14,
that's
15 years.
man,
But
it's 5 or 6 years for you. You're a young fellow. Yeah,
no,
there's
I'm
no gray. There's no gray there. I don't see no grays.
no, I graduated in '06, but I've been playing since
Oh
like
wow,
'04,
wow,
'05.
yeah.
But I took like breaks in between because of work. I couldn't
Oh,
stay
of
on
course.
top of the waiver wire, and it was like no point.
Hate those days.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta pick from
So,
when everyone else picks.
yep. So
It's tough.
because I was working overnight at one time, so I was like asleep during the day. Everybody's picking up all the players, and I'm, when I wake up,
Right?
everybody's gone.
You're
So
like,
I
what
took a
happened?
couple. Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
desert. Not this
yeah.
year.
So
This year you're on it.
no. Yeah, yeah. I got a better schedule. Yeah, yeah,
You are currently fourth in the league.
yeah.
Look at that, man.
Yep.
Kicking butt, taking
Not too
names.
great. I could do better, but
No, man, you're doing pretty good here. It seems like let's see, your best win was week 136-73, and that was the guy you're gonna play this week.
yeah.
Wow, that was a good. Yeah, week 1 came out smoking.
Yeah. It was looking good for me at week 1, and then after that, I don't know.
Well, on
I know my
draft
worst
day,
loss was I got killed.
yeah, on draft day, they had you ranked second. Like
Yeah, it's not
your
bad.
rank second. So
It's
you came
changed
out of
since
draft.
then, right?
Yeah, you see how much it's changed.
Yeah.
All these injuries,
Yep.
COVID, teams playing and not playing, and it's been pretty crazy actually. But don't take my expert consensus ranking or anything like that to heart because who the hell knows what the hell these experts, what do they know? They don't know. They know just as much as you and I,
Yep.
which is, but so, and your worst loss. Let's see. I didn't even write your worst loss down because it doesn't matter. We don't talk
Yeah.
about losing.
I got killed. I know the guy scored like 180 something. I know that. Yeah.
Oh man, let's see. Well, I can look it up. Let's see what we got. Do. Got you here. Full schedule and worst
I
loss.
think it was Team Tony, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course, the guy I just went up
Yeah.
against, or I'm about to go up against. Jesus, 186 to 127. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm a firm believer that if you score 127 points, you
Yeah.
should
Chances are
win.
you should win.
You
Yeah.
should
But
win.
not when the guy's almost scoring 200.
Yeah, that's. I go up against him this week. I, of course, am in like last place, so
Yeah.
nobody pay
You're
attention to me.
you're only a game back because everybody else is pretty much 4-5,
I'm just
5-4.
quietly now. I'm back down there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. I'm just down there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um. So, how do you feel about the league so far? Like in the way we kind of do things
No,
here
it
at the
is.
league.
It's cool. Everything's been smooth pretty much. No issues. Yeah.
Nice.
hmm
No drama.
Everybody's.
Do you have a rival yet?
I don't. I can't really because I'm
No.
like
You're
in
brand
the
new.
bottom. I can't really talk crap. I'm brand new first of all, and then like I'm not like I'm 4-5, so I really can't talk crap.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's a very modest group. It seems like too. I ask a lot of these questions in the first few episodes of this. It's just going to be me talking to you guys and just trying to see so everyone can get to know each other. So you listen back
yeah.
and you get to know a little bit about this guy. But
hmm
eventually, I think we stay here long enough, and somebody crosses somebody or doesn't accept the trade or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll turn into real owners. I want to see who's the Jerry Jones of the place.
Yeah.
I think it's the
But no,
commission.
everything's been smooth, and like I like that everybody keeps up with their lineups because I've been in leagues where there's one or two teams that they just give up and like
Yeah.
other teams play them and they got like 3 players on bye and
Yeah. No. Oh well. Yeah. We don't mess around. There's a -3. Apparently that
yeah.
happens at the end of the year.
Okay.
I don't know what that does. I think it off your total points. So if you've ever like, let's say you have like, because I think the top scorer is going to get something. So let's say you're the top scorer, but
All right.
one day, like 1 week, you forgot to set your lineup, so now you're -3, and that was
Yeah.
just enough to push the next person. It's like I guess
Yep.
something like that could
Mhm.
work out. It'd work. Work out in that way. How do you feel about your team? So like right now,
It's
you're an
it's
owner.
okay. Honestly, it's okay. It's not the greatest. What do we have?
Let's look at it.
What is
Let's
it?
look at it.
10-team league.
Yeah.
I would probably put myself like 7th. Honestly.
Oh, that's very modest. Let me see what your team looks like. I'm trying to get this team up here. Oh.
Like I've been basically just plugging in running backs every week. If
Trying to keep up.
if a stud goes down, I get their backup. That's what I've been doing.
That's the game.
Yep.
That is the game. Here you are, 2 girlies, 1 cup. I don't understand why all of a sudden it's taking me this long. All right, so here we go. The squad. Lamar Jackson, James Robinson, which you got from me.
Yep.
Duke Johnson, Will Fuller.
I just picked him up this week.
Travis Fulgham, Darren Walrus, the Walrus, Cooper Kupp. Nice. And you're the one that stole my Saints defense on this waiver wire. Son of a bitch. I'm stuck with the Rams because I'm like, all right, then I'm like, nobody's going to get, I'm like, all right, I had the Saints and then I even had a backup. I was like, screw it. I'll take Green Bay. Green Bay's still on there. Yeah, I woke up this morning. Both got taken. Leo, because that's his team, Homer. That's a Homer move, Leo. Yeah, I took him, but it was a good move. I can't fault them. And the number one kicker, Justin Mother Tucker.
Yeah, it doesn't miss anything.
That kid is automatic.
Hmm.
So you got a
Yep.
good you got a good team here. Got a good team here. And let's see. If not you, you can't pick yourself. Who I'm
Okay.
obviously, and from your earlier answer, I could probably tell you're not. You will pick somebody. I don't have to
Yeah.
preface it that way for you. But who do you have winning this whole thing?
This whole thing. Let me see. I think I
Four
have an
games
answer for
before.
that. There's somebody I saw recently that was just loaded.
There's a couple
Might
of
have been
guys.
the guy you had on last week. It was
Danny
Danny Dimes,
Dimes.
wasn't it?
Danny Dimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I had beat him the week before, but I think
Turns out that turns out to be a big
maybe
win.
I think maybe he had people on bye, and he didn't have McCaffrey that week. He was still hurt,
Yeah.
so yeah,
No, well, he now doesn't have Travis Kelce. He
yeah,
doesn't
he's on the bye.
have
Yep.
CEH. Christian McCaffrey's out again,
Yeah.
and David Johnson might not play, and that's his number one running back this week. So you never know.
Yeah,
Fantasy
either him or
football.
or
Yeah.
commissioner, because Cook is going. He's on fire this year.
Oh my God, Cook.
Mhm.
Oh my God, did he draft him? I bet you. Let me
Yeah, I
see.
think
He drafted Cook. Son of a
And,
bitch.
yep. And I took Zeke
He
with the number 3 pick. I could have went with that or Kamara.
Listen. I'm very lucky, and I'm hoping that because this James Robinson trade is really and I'm like, all right, this is not working out how I thought it was supposed to
Yeah,
work out.
yeah,
Because you look at my lineup, Kamara, Elliott, you're just like, holy
yeah,
shit, how
yeah,
the
yep,
hell? But now Elliott is playing with some guy named Gilbert and some
yeah, yeah,
other
yeah,
guy,
yep.
like whatever. So I'm hoping for the bounce back. Luckily everybody else has been keeping a
Yeah,
bounce back, but James Robinson doesn't look like he's about to miss at all. Like he's
no,
not. Uh, yeah, that guy's going to keep rolling for sure.
mhm.
Um, the other one. Wow, we're gonna be rolling right through these. Uh, a rule you'd like to that you'd like to change? Oh,
Or
is there a rule that you would like to change in the league?
yeah, nothing's ever come to me where I'm like, that should change, or I should
Cool.
request this.
Is
I
there
think
anything
it's
you want
fine
to
the way it is
add?
now.
Is there any you don't want to add nothing and give it a little
No,
razzmatazz, little
I mean,
super flex?
I haven't really noticed like
Want to get rid of
yeah,
defenses or something?
no,
All right, well, I'm not gonna force you. It's something to think
let me
about.
see the like
I know the kicker gets a lot of points. I'm gonna tell you that in this league. The
yeah.
kicker in most leagues, the kicker doesn't get as many points as they do in our league. I
Hmm.
think the kicker here gets like 5 points for a 50,
Yeah.
like something crazy. And they're kicking 50s like nothing. I'm like, how the fuck does this kicker have 25 points?
Yeah, more than your starting quarterback, right?
Yeah, it's like what the
Yeah.
hell is going on here? But all right, well that's pretty good. So I guess I'll get right into your. I'm gonna get right into your matchup this week.
All right.
Who do you like on your team to overperform and to really put you over that hump?
For this week, I would say maybe Cooper Kupp. He's going against Seattle. They don't have a great pass
Uh,
defense at all.
that's what I'm
So
hoping for.
if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's did he get 20 targets last week?
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken,
no, no,
yeah.
no.
So yeah,
He got in a exuberant amount of targets that
yeah,
he got.
yeah,
He caught 11, so he is definitely on the right side of Jared Goff.
yeah, yeah,
All right, on the right side of Jared Goff, which is where you want to be. And I'm hoping this week too, because I picked him up and I'm like, I need a win. I need a
Yeah,
win,
yeah,
damn
yeah.
it. So,
Yep. He
hoping I
should
go.
he should put up points. So if Robert Woods doesn't, take up, some of
Yeah,
Kupp's
a lot
share,
of
then
targets. Yep.
they both should have a good game.
All right. And so, and I also have your top player, Lamar. He's going up against New England. He's projected to have 19 points. And I was just
Hmm.
going by projections, and he's projected for 19. But he's been kind of struggling this year a little bit.
Yeah, it's nothing like last year. Last year he was,
Those legs,
balling.
his legs are tired.
Yep.
Even though he's still rushing for a lot, he's still got at the moment he's got what 470 yards.
Hmm.
So it's nothing to
Yeah.
sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. So, Jesus, it's going to be a good game between the two of you guys. However, that's not what this is not what ESPN is projecting. ESPN is projecting another ass whooping.
Well, he's got to put in a quarterback right now. He has
He
Mahomes in
better,
there.
yeah, he
Yeah.
better, he better. But even if I optimize him, let me see. I'm gonna do the expert consensus and see what they say real quick about your lineup. So let's see.
And I'm looking here. He actually has Robert Woods. So
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah. So he's probably.
Yep.
Oh, let's see it against. Hold on. You have a 79.3 chance of beating.
That sounds better. Yeah.
of beating the powder pushers, and that's with your optimum lineup of Lamar Jackson, James Robinson, Philip Lindsay, Will Fuller, Cooper Kupp, Darren Waller, Deontay Johnson, who you also got from me, and Justin Mother Tucker, and your Saints D. The only place that they have him beating you rank wise is the Philip Lindsay because he has David Montgomery.
Okay.
And that's with him. Oh well, wait, he hasn't started. Let's optimize his and see what we still got. No, even with the optimization, it's a little bit closer. I optimized his to see his best players and your best players. Now it's a little closer.
Okay.
It still has you winning 56.3% to his 43.7%. And that's with him starting Ryan Tannehill. You win that. Chase Edmonds, you win that. He gets you on Darrell Henderson because he's starting Darrell Henderson. You're starting Philip Lindsay, maybe. And then he's got Woods, Judy, Gronkowski, Mike Williams, and Crosby and the Buccaneers. All of them losing to you. Rank wise,
Yeah.
It looks like rank wise. But again, these are experts.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Yep.
Experts. They don't, who knows?
Yep. We'll only know for sure on game day.
On game day.
Yep.
Did you see that Tom Brady disaster?
I didn't watch most of it, but I saw up until like halftime. But they got
38-3. I mean, you got to give up the controller, right? After 21-0, you give up the controller. Yeah. Get up out of here. Get out of here.
Yep.
So this week, actually, you know what? I'll give a couple more minutes before we do sit and start. So what I also look at is they do a who should I start thing on this earned consensus ranking shit, but they have popular starter sits and like the things that people are actually looking for starter sit. And I'll run through some of those with you because this is a podcast to help other people. And someone might have this bump into our podcast and go, oh shit, yeah, I need to know about some stuff. So here we go. Popular start. Let's see. Chris Godwin or Travis Fulgham?
I was gonna go with Fulgham.
Derek Carr or Joe Burrow?
Is Joe Burrow? Is he going up against Pittsburgh?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Well, I will go with who do you say first?
Derek Carr.
I will go with Carr. Yep.
Derek Carr. Giovanni Bernard or Jonathan Taylor?
I will go with Bernard if I guess I'm assuming Mixon's still hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Bernard.
Listen, Leo, this is to you, man. Let go of Jonathan Taylor. Let him go. I offered you a very nice piece for Jonathan Taylor. Let him go. You see, you heard my man. You can't even start him this week.
Now the Colts backfield is like it's up in the air,
Weird.
man.
It's weird.
Yep. I had Hines in my other league. I had to let him go because it was like
I'm just trying to take a shot, and this guy is telling me, "Give me Kamara. Give you Kamara. Give me."
Yeah.
What's going on
No
with
way.
this guy? Not just for that. No, he gave me a bunch of other guys, and it was kind of comparable. But I'm like, guy, I'm trying to make a push here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use these guys to get, to try to sneak in somewhere. And this guy's like, nah, give them up. Jesus. All right, Jimmy Graham or Eric Ebron?
I'll go with Ebron. Well, I don't because the whole thing with Roethlisberger. I'm not sure if he'll be able to play.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even know who Pittsburgh's backup is.
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, if Roethlisberger plays, I would go with Ebron.
Right.
But if he doesn't, I would go with Graham.
And I go Ebron. I go Ebron anyway. There's Jimmy Grandpa, who I also tried to get on the waiver wire today, so I'm pretty upset. So I definitely want him not to do well. DeAndre Washington or Matt Breida? I don't even think Matt Breida is playing.
Yeah, I would go with Washington.
I'm going to go with Washington. All right, Ryan Tannehill, Joe Burrow.
Tannehill.
Jared Cook or Jimmy Grandpa?
Who was the first guy I didn't hear? It broke up a little bit.
Jared Cook.
Jared Cook. I'd probably go with Graham.
All right, let's see. One more. Let's see. I gotta find a good one. Brandon Cooks or Justin Jefferson?
I think Brandon Cooks he's going up against Cleveland. I would take Cooks. Yeah, Justin Jefferson. He's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I mean he can still have a big game.
And he's playing against Chicago.
Yeah, no, I would go with Cooks.
Yeah, outside in Chicago.
Yeah.
Although Cooks is playing. Oh no, he's playing inside in Houston. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go Cooks. No. There. All right, man. Well, I think we went through a bunch of stuff already. I think we got to know you a little bit. I know you sent me a trade offer. For Kamara. Everyone's coming at me for Kamara.
I'm trying to make that push.
I hear you, but so am I. And I'm trying to, if I was completely out of it, then I'd be like, all right, but I'm still not willing to part for Kamara. As you saw, I gave Leo a little action for his in the group chat.
Yeah.
It's like, don't send me that stuff, man. What's wrong with you? No, but yours is pretty modest too, but I'm definitely looking for a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
for Kamara.
Yep.
As the owner of Kamara. I really wish this was a keeper league. I'm like,
yeah.
I wish we could have, you can keep one guy. And I think the thing is, we probably have to work something out where, like, the guy that you keep, wherever he was drafted, that's where you give up that draft pick.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. The commissioner probably will say no because I came up with it. But that's right, commish. I'm at your head all day, every day. If you haven't noticed, the commission I have a rivalry with him.
Okay. All
right. I'm always right there every time he's won. Every time James has won, I have been right there, and it's driving me batty.
Yeah, I beat him. I actually paid him in my other league the same week. Yeah, and I actually beat him. We both had Juju. So every time
nice.
Juju scored, I'm like, yes. Oh no.
No. Oh,
because
son of a
he had
bitch.
him in our league and I had him in
Yeah.
the other. But
See,
I was actually able to pull out a win in the
I
other
only
league.
have
Yeah.
you guys in this league because in my
Yeah.
other leagues I'd lose my shit. I'd be like, no way. So I only keep this league to one
Yeah.
to one group of guys because if I let you in my other league, you guys will beat me there probably too. Shit. Um, all right, man. It looks like we will wrap this thing up a little bit. I didn't know if you want to talk a little bit about your home team or the team that you're repping. I see that. Let me see
For
that.
Eagles. Eagles. Yeah.
Another one.
We
Oh,
actually had. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Yeah, you guys would have beat us
Giants
if
week.
Ingram would have held on to that ball.
Just
But
what? Catch the fucking
yep.
ball, man.
But you got to give credit to Carson with that beautiful throw, Boston Scott with the beautiful catch.
Beautiful
But
throw, beautiful catch. I'm gonna throw up.
but it could go either way, man.
But you know
I'm
what?
not expecting like a for sure win. It's
No,
gonna be tough.
it's always tough between these two. If you go back as the 8 games you've won, you guys, it's never really been um, a blowout either time. It's always come down to whoever has the ball last.
Yep.
And is able to make a play at the end. There took you guys one time, what, a 62-yarder.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Super
like,
Bowl year.
what?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. That
Yep.
would catapult a team who, I mean, Manning threw for like 1,000,000 yards that day and 100 touchdowns. And you guys threw 101. Didn't even throw 101. You threw 100 and then kicked a field goal from across the street from Citizens Bank.
Yep.
I made it, but hey,
I remember that game like it was yesterday. Yep.
I've only been to I've been to the link one time when the Giants won, and it was the year that we won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
In 2007, and that year Akers missed the kick
For the win
for us to win, and we catapulted us to a win. Oh, look, we got less than 10 minutes here. What we got? We got less than 10 minutes here, and look who wants to come in here and talk some smack. Who's in here? Let's see. Leo.
What up, though?
There he is. The new guy, ladies and gentlemen. You might not be able to see him on here.
My team's still kind of upset about with you, man. We still upset.
No, man. We want to know if you're smoking crack on this side. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up Kamara and Julio for that. I need a haul, man. You're gonna need a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Yeah, how much more do you want, man? How much more do you want?
Listen, 40 guaranteed, 30 to 40 points. You tell me.
That gotta just be with Kamara because Julio don't do that.
Julio does in the 20s. 17 to 20.
Too.
No. He's got Tannehill. He doesn't really play in the dome. Julio's going to play in the dome.
The last 5 weeks, A.J. Brown's been in the 20s.
No, I get you. I understand. I'm past that. That's not going to help me. I'm looking forward, and he don't have a lot of play. A lot of games where he's going to have opportunity that I see. Julio plays indoors and is going to play indoors at least 4 more games.
Yo, man, Julio not promising, man. He got Matt Ryan throwing the ball,
Listen,
man.
Matt
Ryan like throwing the ball to the other team.
Tell this man to let go of Jonathan Taylor.
I like Jonathan, man. I like Jonathan. I just don't. You know what? They got too many running backs over there, man. They got way too many running backs over there.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why you should be happy with Thielen.
No, man. Thielen don't get the ball. Cousins don't even throw the ball no more. Dalvin Cook is that team now.
Hey, you never know, man. You never know.
Yo, over the last 2 weeks, Cousins has thrown the ball probably a total of 20 times.
Right. I feel you. You're right.
It's hard.
I hear you. But Jonathan Taylor fumbles the ball.
Yo, he does. That's why his ass on the bench.
Why not get somebody who gets the ball sometimes versus a guy who's on your bench? I'm just saying.
Man, that's not the same.
Plays in the dome.
Adam Thielen is not comparable to A.J. Brown. There's no comparison there.
And Who else were you trying to give me for Kamara?
I tried to give up
Nick Chubb.
Yo, Nick Chubb's the number one, man.
A number one running back. But do you understand that
He's
Kamara
definitely
is a
not
top
Kamara.
10 wide receiver in points and a top 5 running back? He's two people. Yes, in PPR, he's two people.
Yeah, I know. Himself. I just said that. I say, yo, nobody's Kamara. Nobody's Kamara.
Nope.
I don't listen. It was pretty hard for me because I had to pick on my first time picking, and I'm like, shit. Is it Ezekiel or Kamara? Because I think Ezekiel was there. Somebody was there that made it hard.
I'm glad you ain't grabbed Zeke. That motherfucker ain't been doing nothing.
So there's no way I could trade him to you. There's no way.
You got Zeke?
I got Zeke.
Oh, yeah, he got him for me.
I don't see.
I traded it for fucking James Robinson.
Dude, they don't like they 17th quarterback, and my man's still not running the ball.
Chino, this is your first time in the league, right?
In this league, yeah.
Yeah. That's my gift to you.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. This is how I keep the.
It only took me like 2 seconds to accept it. I was like, oh yeah, okay, take him.
I noticed that. I was like, wow, wait a minute, that was too fast.
Yeah.
That was very fast. I don't.
Wait, what was the deal?
It was.
I gave him Deontay Johnson and James Robinson
for Zeke and somebody else
and Chris Godwin.
Oh, yeah. I'll take a stick of gum for Zeke at this point.
Wow.
He's so bad.
You don't think when Andy Dalton comes back, he gets at least 2 more targets a game? He's averaging 3. He gets 2 more targets.
The thing that scares me is the quarterback that plays Sunday looks better than Andy Dalton.
Listen to me. Yeah, that's true too.
That guy looks better than Andy Dalton.
But Tony Pollard's not better than Zeke, and he's going to be coming off a bye.
And he's definitely not. But
Tony Pollard was looking really good.
Zeke got butterfingers this year, man. I don't know what's up with him. He can't stop fumbling. He can't stop fumbling the ball.
I need that goddamn Ewok to do better. Stop! Don't make me look so stupid.
Yo, you got a squad over there, man.
No, I don't, man. No, I don't. It's just
if they pull it together, man, you got a squad over there. I'm glad I ain't got to deal with
If I see everything that I've given up and things that I've had, I'm like, oh yeah, it would have been. But I've never started them in the right way, so I lost 6 in a row.
Yeah. 6 in a row. I text Tom, man. I'm glad I ain't got to deal with McCaffrey or Kelsey this week.
We were just talking about that.
Man, I lucked up this week. I got lucky.
You sure did because I needed you to lose.
Yeah. I'm in second place now, man.
Oh, and then team 2. I needed you to lose so that way if I lost, it'd still be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got a chance to kind of sneak in there. But now, nope, I have to win. And Team Tony, who done beat up on Chino on 2 Gurley's World Cup, is not coming to beat on me.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just lost to Team Tony.
Look at that. He killed you, killed him. Now he's coming after me.
You know I got killed because DeAndre Hopkins didn't have a big game against Miami, which was odd.
Right.
And Justin Jackson, he played 1 series. He was done for the game.
Oh wow. I've had that. Well, that's how I lost lots of my games. Of the 6 that I lost. Deontay Johnson took a hit. First play of the game, man. And out.
I hate that. Yo. I hate it.
All right. Hey, real quick. Here, I'll ask you. Oh wait, no. Who should I start? David Johnson or David Montgomery?
David Montgomery.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Who David Johnson play?
They're playing
the Browns. Who David Montgomery played Minnesota on Monday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I will go David Montgomery. I don't trust David.
Tom Brady or Josh Allen?
Oh, Josh Allen. They play
Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a shootout. I think that's gonna be a shootout. Who was the first? You said Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Nah, I'll leave Brady on the bench.
Right.
Brady looked like trash truck juice this past week.
Yeah, he sure did. That's because the
He
Giants
looked like
beat
trash.
on him.
I'd definitely go Josh Allen. I would definitely go Josh Allen against Arizona. Him and Kyler Murray gonna be throwing that thing around.
No, Leo. Leo hasn't come back to join us, but that's okay because we are just gonna finish the show with our main man, 2 girlies, 1 cup.
Well, I don't have Gurley anymore, so I was thinking about changing my name.
We're gonna have a name change. All right, that's cool, man. Like I've been rocking with my name for a while. I'm now, before I used to be Will Fork on the first date.
What Wolf work on the first date?
Will Fork, yeah. I'm sick, man. I don't know, man. What do you want me to? Should have got the insurance plan for Joe Mixon.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I missed out on that waiver wire too.
I think do I? Yeah.
Whether you have him? I think it was.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if because I know I had him. I just wasn't sure if it was my Yahoo league or this league. But yeah.
I remember losing them to you. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, I lost.
Damn, so I took the Saints defense from you.
Yeah. No, listen, you're slowly becoming my next rival.
Yeah. Have we played each other this year?
Let's see.
I have a question. Why do you have to make every woman in like assassin movies that looks badass be abused?
Dude, I don't know.
What? I don't understand.
I don't remember playing you at all.
I don't think so. I'm trying to get.
You know they're making a female James Bond?
Leave the phone, you be alone.
Here's your schedule.
No, you know they're making a female James
Yeah,
Bond.
no, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think I played you yet.
No, I played you week 13. Right. Oh,
Wow.
So right before the playoffs, I'll probably need a win. And you're gonna be like, nope, you can't get in, and you're gonna win to get into the playoffs. And son of a bitch, look at how they have us set up. Damn.
Yeah, because I played James twice already, so
Yeah,
I thought it would be like.
No, he's
How's
in your
it-
division.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
in your division. You're out of division for me. If you beat me, I just hope that somebody else gets beat, and that allows me to get on points. But of course, look, my schedule is nuts, man. I got the powder pushers coming up. Oh no, wait, is that me or you? No, that's you. Never mind. Your schedule is not. It's pretty bad too. PA all day, the one.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. I think you might be. Let's see what we got here. Who's he got? Who's on his team? PA, the one, all day, one blanket. Oh, then okay. Kyler Murray, James Conner, Miles Sanders, Christian Kirk, Tyler Boyd, Mark Andrews. Might have found something, the kink in the armor. McKissick, of course. Son of a bitch. I was going after McKissick too. It's not a bad team. Tyreek Hill, Allen Robinson, Emmanuel Sanders, David Moore, Jared Cook, Jimmy Graham, and Brandon McManus on the bench. You kept the kicker on the bench? It still has 2 bench spots.
Yeah.
He
He doesn't have a bad team at all.
No, that's a pretty stacked team. However, you never know what happened with James Conner last week.
I don't know.
He was healthy. It's Dallas.
I don't know. Yeah.
And they were like, oh, hey, here. They put whoever. Benny Snell. And then whoever was behind Benny Snell, you get to play today. Everybody gets to play today.
Yeah.
And they just didn't let Connor do Connor things. So maybe that happens again. He'll be playing Cincinnati that week.
Yeah, it says he only carried the ball 9 times.
Yeah. Not good. Oh, here's one. Miles Sanders. What do you think Miles Sanders is going to do coming back first game?
I just hope he stays healthy the whole game,
That's it. Yeah. That's the whole thing.
It seems like he's like injury prone, but I mean, he should have a good game. Let's see. Why isn't it?
I mean, Giants are ranked.
Wait a minute. He was. Oh no, that's right. the first game against you guys, he was already hurt.
Yeah,
It was Boston Scott. Yeah.
Boston Scott. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh no,
so
you guys got the full arsenal. Like we got the full. We're gonna get the full Eagles playoff team. Like we're
yeah,
getting
pretty much. Yep.
Goddard, Sanders, fucking
Yep.
even the other guys coming back. The wide receiver Jeffries. Yeah,
Yep.
Jeffries coming back. Like you guys
Yep.
got everybody. Everybody's back. Full
Yeah,
team.
the only one we're missing really is Ertz, but Goddard can really
That's
he can
that's
do just as
Ertz.
much.
Yep.
Yep.
They're the same person, and they produce the same amount.
Yep.
And that's the one thing about the Giants. I will say they'll give up a lot of those yards back there to you saw whatever the guy from Washington did. He had two 70-yard plays. Granted, they didn't score, but still.
Who's that?
Um,
Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin.
No. The Terry McLaurin, not
No.
the tight end. The tight end.
Logan something.
Let's see here.
I think his Logan. I can't remember his last name.
From Washington. Oh, Logan Thomas.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, Logan Thomas. But no, did he play last week? Did he play last week?
He played it, but who?
No, it wasn't him. I think it was somebody else.
Sure, wasn't McLaurin? Terry?
No. It's a tight end. So they
Okay.
give up a lot. They give up a lot to the tight end. Yeah, no, Logan Thomas, he was 3 for 28. It wasn't him. It was not him. Who the hell? No. I just remember. We'll never know. It wasn't Jeremy Sprinkle, was it?
Maybe. Isn't that their other tight end? No.
Nah. Damn, it's not even listed on here. The dude. And I have it on all filter, all players, on rosters, all. It wasn't Vernon Davis. It wasn't Tamarick Hemingway, or was it? No. Either way, we give up a lot of.
The tight end, yeah.
Tight end. So Goddard should have a decent game there. But it's always like we said earlier, man. It always comes down to
always. I can never just sit back and chill on my sofa. Never. Towards the end of the game, I'm always
we're screaming. Last time, I'm sitting there, I'm screaming. We're winning the whole game, whole fucking game.
You guys, what was it? What is it? 8 straight? 9 straight?
8 straight.
8?
8 straight, man. 8 fucking straight.
It's just crazy. The whole division,
4 years. 4 fucking years. Every year. 4 years. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm done.
My uncle's a Giants fan, so I haven't, gotten any texts or anything in 4 years.
Nah. We're just staying cool. We're humble. We're grouping. We're hunkering down. We're getting our stuff together. We got our coaches. We got our staff. We got our we're getting pieces. We're getting together.
Yeah, your defense doesn't look bad at all.
Then we'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what's amazing. I think the defense right now is just overachieving. But it's good if it's working. It's great. But they're not supposed to be this good this early.
Yeah.
In the process. So it's a bunch of young guys too. So hopefully they continue. We'll have to pay a couple of guys, and hopefully get a premier pass rusher.
Yeah.
To solidify that, and who knows? Who knows what happens? You never know what happens in this fucking NFL.
Yeah. I think if you guys had Saquon,
it'd be a little easier. We'd be winning a few more games, because then you could just close out the game with a guy like him. Or now we're throwing it to Ingram to try to close out a game.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, man. You know what? I've seen him. I've met him in life. I've been able to ask him questions. I can't wait to see him at training camp. Be like, hey, Evan. Like, yeah. Remember me? He's like, oh, yeah, you always ask me a question. Like, yeah. So why can't you fucking catch a ball?
Yep.
I mean, why do you try your hardest to not catch a ball? You do know you get paid to catch
a ball. That's it.
the ball.
Yeah.
That'll probably get me kicked out of Giants training camp.
Yep.
All right, man.
I drafted him as my tight end, and I ended up dropping him. Yeah.
Oof.
I'm not sure if it was this league or my other league, but I went with someone else.
Right now, Danny Dimes took him. He picked him up.
Okay.
I mean, they're force feeding him the ball. I mean, he's doing everything wrong, and they're still like, no, Evan, we're gonna give you the ball.
Yep. I expected him to have a good year, but it's not.
I expected him to have one of those crazy Tony Gonzalez, fucking early Jimmy Graham, fucking Gronkowski type years. But I don't think he's just built. He's not built like the Gronkowskis and the Jimmy Grahams and that kind of shit. So he doesn't box people out. You know, you try to finesse shit. You throw it over his shoulder. You run him in. Ugh.
Yep.
Get a big guy out there. All right, man. I'm gonna head out of here. It was really good. It was really good to meet you. Good to see you. And good luck to you this year. Hopefully you get in the playoffs, make some noise.
I'm trying not to lose anymore, but we'll see.
Actually, let's see. Before we get out of here, let me see real quick. I'll tell you what the expert consensus says about you. Let's see. Analyzing the league at the moment. Here we go. It says that you have a 46% chance of making the playoffs.
Not bad. I guess 50-50 almost.
6% to win the whole thing.
Just gotta get lucky. That's it.
That's it. You're right there. And not only that, so it has you finishing projected like 6 and 7, right?
Yeah.
But the 5th team and the 6th team are both 6 and 7.
Okay.
So it's going to probably come down to something lucky that happens there.
Yep.
And then the guys before him are only one game. Everybody's within one game.
Yeah.
So
it's a tight league. Yep.
Tight. Very tight. All right, man. Thank you for joining the Free for All Fantasy Football Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Lou Dub, hanging out with my man, Chino. You guys enjoyed the show. See you next week.